Hey guys, what's up? Mercy here, bringing you another Call of Duty commentary. This is going to be about the news that broke recently about the new developer for the Call of Duty series. Most of you probably have already heard this from other YouTubers, CharlieIntel.com, a ton of people who they've been talking about this a lot lately because it's a game changer. As some of you may not know, Sledgehammer Games, which is responsible for Modern Warfare 3, they were basically half of the development of Modern Warfare 3, have been brought on as full developers of the next Call of Duty game for 2014. So I believe they're making this year's Call of Duty. I believe it's coming to the Xbox One. To first start off, basically the order that Sledgehammer game or the next Call of Duty series or the new path that it's taking, it's definitely going to be Sledgehammer Games beginning this year, Treyarch, and then Infinity Ward. One of the really good things that I think that is coming from this, adding another developer, is it gives the other two more time to create the game. It definitely gives, if you're given more time to do something, you're going to polish it and make it so much better instead of just cranking out a game every single year from a different developer. Some people have said that Call of Duty is just a turd that's just been repolished every single year. Sometimes it gets worse. It just depends on your opinion of the game. But in my opinion, I think each year it kind of gets better. More people are brought on, more ideas are thrown around, more advancements, more ideas. More ideas just to be thrown around. And that's another thing that I think that's really good about bringing a third full developer onto a series like Call of Duty. Sledgehammer has had its experience with shooters. A third-person shooter that most people love and I love was Dead Space. Sledgehammer Games was involved with the creation of Dead Space. It's not necessarily the same as Call of Duty, but it still was a really well-functioning, really good game, in my opinion. But, Sledgehammer Games was responsible for half of Modern Warfare 3. I believe that they were thrown on due to some, losing some people in the Infinity Ward staff, so they were shorthanded, and then Sledgehammer Games was brought on to help complete the third Modern Warfare. Basically, one thing that I do think that's coming from this with bringing a whole new developer into the series is it gives kind of a different take on the game of Call of Duty. It's not just two different people or two different companies and organizations that are creating the game. It's a third one. So in my opinion, and the way I hope it will work, is that it brings in a whole new fresh set of mindset and play style towards Call of Duty. Like Modern Warfare 3, most people say that Modern Warfare 3 really wasn't the best Call of Duty. In my opinion, it's my opinion, this isn't state fact, I really liked Modern Warfare 3. I thought it was a really good working game. Some of the maps could have used improvements. Game mechanics were really good, but Sledgehammer Games did work on the DLC for Modern Warfare 3, and in my opinion, Modern Warfare 3 had some of the worst DLC created due to the fact that the maps were just kind of cranked out and just said, hey, alright, here's your maps, go ahead and put them out. And then it's just more, they didn't really have a lot of time to work on the maps, but this isn't just maps now. It's going to be the engine, the everything, it's going to be the whole shebang, basically is what Sledgehammer Games is going to work on. Which is a good thing for the series, but one question that I really want to ask further on into the production of the game is, what are you bringing new to the series? Since it seems like every single year they're adding something new. Like for Call of Duty Ghosts, definitely Extinction. That was kind of new. I guess it was Infinity Ward's take on zombies. Really, you can't compete with zombies, but still, Extinction was a really good idea. They're making DLC for it. It seems to be doing pretty good. But this year, it was really kind of a big step up from Black Ops 2, which was made by Treyarch. I really enjoyed Black Ops 2 competitively. I thought it was one of the best competitively played games besides Modern Warfare 2. But other than that, like I said, it's going to be a different perspective and maybe a playstyle change. I noticed in Ghosts, some of the maps, they play very slow on certain game types. If you play Team Deathmatch, it tends to be really slow. I noticed, but in Black Ops 2, it seemed that it was always moving. It was always going, it was always doing, it was always going. So that's what makes me think maybe it's kind of a slower paced game, then you've got a fast game, and then now it's just a totally different game. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. It seems that every single year that Call of Duty is sort of almost like the same game, but it's a shooter. It's supposed to be like that. So I'm hoping Sledgehammer Games brings something new to the table, and I really hope that they do. Something I just thought about as I was editing and creating this video was the next-gen consoles, Xbox One and PS4. I think that since you've got a new system to work with, the next coming Call of Duties will be so much better compared to the ones before. You know, you've got different engines inside of the casing that will make your games better, and that's what I hope that some of these game producers take advantage of. But anyway, this has been Mercy. I hope you enjoyed my update video on the Call of Duty series. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you for watching my video.